Hello everyone!
I'm Bo.
I'm Joel.
And this is
Yours
Yours Truly,
Truly,
the Podcast!
Yes!
Yay! Tama na po ngayon.
Ang aming intro.
Oo.
Okay, so ngayon naman, ang ating pag-uusapan ay something na malapit sa ating puso.
Oo.
Malapit sa ating
lalo
puso!
na sa akin, idol ko siya.
Uy, idol ko rin naman siya. Pero,
Hindi masyado eh. Talaga, ganun. Sino nga ba to?
well, none other than Madonna.
Madonna!
Yes!
Diba?
Especially now that she's coming out with her new album,
New album.
Confessions on
Confessions on the Dance Floor 2. Correct.
Yun.
Dalawa. Oh, shit. July 3. And nakakatuwa that she has a Grindr exclusive vinyl. Di ba? Grindr, kapatid!
Grindr nga had a concert.
Had a concert,
I mean,
di ba?
I mean, it was sponsored by Grindr in New York Times
Times
Square.
Square, di ba? Oh, that very crowded with all of those LED billboards everywhere.
Grabe,
Galing talaga,
oo. Pinanood mo?
Yes, I watched it. Ano lang naman, it's just 20 minutes.
Yeah.
She sampled some of the songs.
Right.
Tapos nandun siya, di ba, sa isang maliit na ano.
Pero pinanood mo sa Grindr o pinanood mo sa YouTube?
Ay! Na-caught off guard po ako. May ibang nanonood kasi dito.
Hindi. Pinanood ko naman sa YouTube.
Yes.
Sinostre naman niya sa YouTube.
Correct.
Oo.
It was there naman. Nasa YouTube naman.
Pero kasi nakita ko rin sa Grindr na, ay, meron palang watch Madonna's concert, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
And supposedly, all of the news talagang updated ang Grindr. Mauuna ka actually. There
That's true.
There was specific content that you can only view in Grindr. And of course, even the vinyl.
Actually, in fairness kay Madonna, no? Kasi even though she is, how old is she? She's 60 plus? 67 na.
Yeah.
Okay. She still, alam niya more or less how to navigate yung marketing something on today's today's era, kasi I mean the fact that she went into Grindr, she had a collaboration with Grindr,
Yeah.
means alam niya na meron pa rin siyang talagang big gay following, but at the same time meron kang very specific online presence na kung saan nandoon yung mga gays na nag-zoom in siya doon talaga.
Correct. Actually, and
As a marketing person, do you recognize the genius of that?
Oo. Yeah, pero other than that kasi, she's always been consistent na talagang ally. She's always been an LGBT.
Inalay.
Inaalay niya. Yeah, from the start pa lang, and there will always be retrospectives of her Live AIDS concert.
Yes.
Na talagang even though she wasn't part of the USA for Africa,
Yes.
pero nung nagkaroon ng Live AIDS concert, di ba? Talaga she was all out, and even before kasi, well, ito nababasa ko na lang at nakikita ko na lang. Talaga namang she really had friends. She was very close to very specific gay personalities when she was still up and coming in New York.
Yes.
Kaya,
And even all throughout her career.
correct.
Oo.
Yan. So,
Keith Haring.
Keith Haring.
Yan. Di ba?
That
Artist.
Artist, yes. Kaya nakakatuwa na, again, she's still relevant.
Well, at least for us fans, but I don't know about the younger generation. Although siguro yung mga fans ni Sabrina Carpenter, baka parang, uy, sino to?
Yeah.
Di ba?
Well, may mga tracking ngayon, like yun nga, yung kanyang presence sa Coachella, and even yung the way the song, yung kanyang Bring Your Love,
Yes.
yeah, is actually doing well in the charts, which is of course hindi lang naman pang bading at pang matanda, pero for everybody it's doing well in the charts. So mukha naman. I'm being careful kasi nga alam natin na she also received backlash. Because
Sorry,
of her,
ano yung backlash naman? Sorry.
yung sa the time that she came out in Coachella with Sabrina
Ah, well, I guess not naman backlash, but more of just people were talking about how even parang at her age, parang nagpapaka-relevant pa rin. I think that's some form of ageism, I guess.
Yun nga eh. Actually, sige, ang mga nabasa ko kasi, at least, di ba? Even the way she was dressing herself, her dress, kasi di ba, nakaano siya,
Yeah,
parang tanga. Diyos ko, may term pa bang tanga? Alam pa ba niyo yung term na tanga? So, parang siya nakatanga.
Para siya naka one piece na swimming.
Why one piece? Sino ba natawag doon ngayon? Tanga lang kami dati, di ba? But that outfit of hers, di ba? Yun yung mga nakita kong binabash siya kasi at her age. And then on top of that, the way she looks is also very different now.
Okay, as a Madonna fan, what can we say about how she looks, as in she
Let's start
physically
with that.
looks?
Let's start with that. Okay.
Okay, so sa physical, yung sa outfit lang ako wala akong pakialam. Wala akong problema with mga tanga or one piece or whatever na yung pa-sexy, kasi if you still have the body for it, go for it. I don't mind whether you're 67 or, I mean, kahit si Cher, I think, was also wearing something na very figure hugging even at her advanced age. So basta I think so long as you can pull it off, then that's fine. So as far as her clothes are concerned,
for you, she was able to pull it off.
She was able to pull it off naman. Hindi para sa akin ang hindi bagay would be you're wearing something tight-fitting pero you are not fit.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi 'di ba ang tight-fitting dapat is for fit. 'Yon. So doon yung parang off. But because she was still fit. I mean,
that's what they question. I mean, some people were saying kasi okay, another reference to an old term, Pusonic. May puson na kasi siya.
Hindi naman masyadong halata. I mean,
tsaka malaki na yung balakang niya. I mean, if you compare her
that's true. If you compare her now from then, that's true. Pero for me, it's still part of hindi pa rin siya hindi siya ganun ka, I think, pag obese ang tao, doon ako medyo parang, di ba? Pero kung ganun konting puson lang, konting mas, because
fuller in the hips.
Fuller on the hips because that's age eh. So for me, that pa rin siya. She was able to pull it off.
Okay.
Ang medyo area of concern para sa akin was her face. Kasi obviously she's had work done. Although she never admitted it. But it was very clear that her face looks different now from what it was back then.
Yes.
So doon ako medyo area of concern nga.
Okay, what are you concerned about? Because it has radically changed.
Yeah, in a sense na hindi naman yung hindi naman siya mukhang parang weird, no. It's just that magkaiba talaga yung mukha niya noon at saka ngayon. And I would have preferred sana if it's more, I don't mind people having work done on their faces so that they look a little younger and ganyan. Pero sana man lang may konting acknowledgement of what nature has given you.
Yeah.
Yung kumbaga sana mukha lang siyang parang na halt mo yung advancement of years by several years, di ba? Yung hindi siya drastic na nag-iba na yung mukha niya. Yun. Parang sana mukha pa rin siyang Madonna na mas matanda pero mas maayos pa rin. Ganon.
So para sa'yo, hindi na siya mukhang maayos.
Kasi parang hindi na siya yung Madonna na yung sanay ako o yung sanay ako sa Madonna ng mukha. Eh. Even, I mean, look, I remember her from her Burning Up and Lucky Star days, di ba? Yeah, so talagang plumpy. And then nung pagdating na sa Papa Don't Preach, ano na siya, meron na siyang sophistication.
Yeah.
Nung sa Confessions of the Dance Floor 1, she was still very much the Madonna, although alam mo nang may, but she was still her. Plucked yung eyebrows, but still her. Pero ngayon parang, nung una parang, sino yan? Yun.
Sobra? Hindi mo talaga nakilala yung lola?
Hindi naman. Okay, fine. Di ba? Pero parang medyo umu-over ka ng konti. Pwede ba?
I have to admit that I share that sentiment also. Na may nag-iba talaga siya. Actually, it was worse, I think 2 years back. she had a public appearance na talagang puffy na yung kanyang, parang it looked like a botched job, face job.
Kumbaga napilitan siyang lumabas.
Oh,
Hindi
pero
na
dapat to come out. Tapos yun, namamaga siya dito sa cheeks. That was talagang syempre, pinagpiestahan ng mga critics nung time na yun. Well, yung mga, ng tabloids actually. Yung itsura ng yun nga. And a lot of them were already dismissing her na, please, stop trying, di ba? Bakit ba ang na-appreciate ko lang, okay, even though ganun nga ang dating sa kanya and nagbago siya, ang na-appreciate ko is talaga napaka-unapologetic niya pa rin.
Yes, that's true.
Diba? Parang care ko. Gagawin ko and wala akong paki sa inyo, gagawin ko yung gusto kong gawin. And mas lalo ko tuloy siyang in-admire pa. I've always loved her. Pero parang that kind of fierce attitude, di ba?
I think, for me, same, na because of her fierce attitude, I think that while having that fierce attitude will not silence her critics.
Yes.
I think several decades from now, people will look back and admire her talaga for that, specifically for that fierce attitude of, wala akong pakialam sa inyo, I will do what I want to do. Na ganyan. Right now, it's, there will be people who will bash her pa rin.
Yeah.
But I think, give her a few more years. Give her, when she's 6 feet under na, people will look back and say na, ibang klase rin tong babaeng to na she did what
and she couldn't care less and she went ahead.
Uh-oh.
Well, balikan ko lang yung sa damit.
Yes.
Okay. Kasi ako naman, dun sa damit niya, well, in general, I guess, there is an expectation at a certain age na you don't have to try to be sexy kasi nga para bang you've earned some respectability and may pagka fine line sa akin yung up to what point kaya ba na respectable pa rin for a person at that age to wear those clothes. Kasi you mentioned Cher. I don't remember Cher seeing her na tumatangga pa rin. In body-hugging clothes, yes. Pero she was still always in a long skirt or dress, yung ganon. Doon ako siguro para
Although, I don't know, baka, di ba, Cher had this long-running, parang last farewell concert. Di ba?
Ilang farewell concert
na hindi matigil-tigil na farewell concert. So I was just wondering, baka siguro tingnan lang natin kung baka naman she does her super sexy on stage. But kung ganun yun, then Madonna being on stage in Coachella, it's just, this is a costume.
It's a show. Yeah, it's a costume.
So it's a show, it's a costume.
Okay.
But yeah, going out to buy something in Manhattan in a tanga would be, di ba? Okay na yun.
Kasi, about siguro a few months back, I went to this bar, yung Studio Manila, yung kung saan may line dancing. Actually, that's fun.
As in the parang cowboy line dancing?
It's now called line dancing, pero you're all dancing in a line, on a group. Pero usually retro music.
Okay. So hindi siya yung cowboy na
hindi na ganun yung line dancing ngayon. So it's really group dancing and you're following somebody. Yeah.
Parang Zumba class.
Parang Zumba class in a sense, yes. Pero masaya. Actually, I enjoyed that kasi lalo na it's retro music. It's just that I remember this particular night na nag-attend ako na may napansin kaming, siguro, she's probably in her late 60s also. Kung tutusin, slim pa rin siya. But she was wearing naka-midrib siya. Naka-expose yung kanyang midsection. May tapos parang halter top. Di ba? Bading na bading. Alam ko yung mga ganitong mga description.
Is it that's the kind of outfit na parang you see more sa gym?
Actually, pwede naman panlabas, especially now, lalo na sa beach area, etc. Pero ito kasi, may pagka-senior na siya, slim siya, Pero, kita mo kasi iba na talaga yung itsura ng balat.
Yes, yes.
The folds of, di ba, they're loose, etc. Especially in the midsection. Kaya, may pagka nakaka-off na makita yon. And, of course, nag-uusap kami ng kasama ko, parang, ang sabi niya kasi, babae yung kasama ko, I wouldn't be caught dead in something like that at that age. Parang ganon. So, that also got me thinking na, ganun ba nangyari kay Madonna na, pero sabi mo nga, she can still pull it off. Hindi masagwa. Ito kasi may pagka dumating masagwa. Kasi nga, naka-expose pa rin yung certain parts of...
Although, I guess it's a matter of taste. Kasi, di ba kasi, and in taste, there's no dispute, di ba? Kasi, like, for me...
Is there really no dispute in taste? Anyway, sige.
That's a good, but more or less, mahirap... No, I guess, while you could dispute taste, pag sinabi mo lang, taste niya yun, taste nito, walang mas angat, di ba? Yun naman yung point lang niya eh.
Sabagay, yeah. Okay.
Pero yun, for me, maybe Madonna can pull it off, but for you, a little bit of Chanel.
Ang Chanel.
Is off-putting. Ako, I'm trying to go back to yung nakita ninyong Lola sa line dance. It is off-putting because you rarely see that.
Yeah.
So, if we were a society na we'd see more of that, then maybe it will be less off-putting. Meaning, if lolas were just allowed to wear those things, then it would be less off-putting.
On a personal note, is that something that you would,
I admit that there are times when I would see people wearing what they would call inappropriate dressing.
Yun, appropriateness.
Versus
correct.
inappropriate na-off ako, syempre sa umpisa. Kasi hindi ako sanay. Pero kung hahayaan mo lang, parang, kung masaya siya, di masaya siya. Pero, ginudge ko na siya, di ba? Pero at least, ginudge ko na siya internally, hindi ko naman sinabi sa kanya. Di ba? Parang, huwag ka nga magsuot na ganyan. Pero, so, in other words, live and let live na lang. Parang on my part, ginudge ko siya, pero I did not say anything. And then, just allow them to be themselves. And then eventually, if you think about it, kung masanay ka lang siguro, kung yung society becomes masanay sa ganon, then it wouldn't be as off-putting.
Well, that's true. Actually, I guess, may pagka parang traditional ako in the sense na even for myself, iniisip ko, ano kaya, am I being still age-appropriate when it comes to my dressing? Kasi may mga, I don't have the body anymore, pero siguro if I had the body, I would still be wearing those.
Tanga?
Magtatango.
Ilabas mo na yung tanga mo.
Ito po. Ayun, parang nagsa-struggle ako doon.
But I guess that we mentioned the word appropriate eh. And when you say appropriate, it's really a very cultural, societal thing eh. So, how much do we want to stay within the bounds of culture and how much do we want to push it?
Yeah.
Madonna likes to push it.
Yes.
Then there are people maybe like you, like me, na we don't necessarily, we don't push a lot of things. We just stay within this appropriate bounds.
And ito lang napansin ko, those bounds parang become smaller and smaller as we age. Yung feeling ko, if we're going to try to look at those definitions, kunyari, kung magsusuot ako ng pa-tight muscle, blah, 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 or pa-pek-pek shorts pa, I will be judged also kasi, ano ba yan? Yung edad niya, nagaganyan-ganyan pa rin siya. Yung ganon. So, nalulungkutin ako.
But maybe that's why we need people like Madonna to push those.
Yeah. Actually, which is in a way why I still admire her. Sana I
even though you cannot follow her example,
yes.
At least she's setting an example.
Oh, exactly. But I wish, para bang I'd be strong enough and brave enough to be able to Yun ang gusto kong gawin eh. Yun pa rin ang gusto ko. As long as I'm not offending you.
Although I'm wondering about that statement of yours na paliit because I know of some, I guess depende to sa individual, but I know of some people na the older they get, the more they go, wala akong pakialam. Yung parang, wala akong pakialam, suotin ko kung anong gusto ko, I will go wherever I want. Yung doesn't give a shit na about about anything. So baka naman meron din ganun na
I'm sure may ganun. And hindi ako ganun.
Yeah.
Sana maging ganun ako. Parang ganun, na sana hindi ko masyadong...
Well, umpisahan natin sa tanga.
Ito na po. May reveal pala. But yun, I guess that's why going back to Madonna, I really admire her. And I still feel that, I don't think she is trying to be relevant. Hindi naman, ikaw ba may sense ka na gano'n, na nagpapaka-relevant
No,
siya?
but okay, but ito naman, sa music, yung taste na lang to, no? I feel that Confessions on the Dance Floor 2, yung mga songs na na-release pa so far, they're not as exciting and grabbing as what Confessions on the Dance Floor 1
At least
was.
yung the snippets.
Oh, the snippets na ano. Kasi parang they're more of the usual dance, electronic na naririnig na natin ngayon. Not that super groundbreaking yung Confessions 1, but when she did the hung up with the sample of ABBA, everyone was like, ah! Yung parang, oh, ABBA and dance. Yun.
Ako, I love Jump at saka Sorry. Di ba?
Actually, the first side, di ba tuloy-tuloy naman yung Confessions 1 to, no? Ako, I love the whole thing. Yung sa padulo na lang na medyo parang, okay, napapagod na ako. Kasi, di ba, sayaw ka ng sayaw the whole time, eh. Tapos, okay, medyo pagod na ako, pahinga naman tayo, ganon. But that I loved. For me, Confessions 1 is still one of her best. What's your best Madonna album?
Sa akin, Like a Prayer po rin.
Like a Prayer?
Yeah,
Hindi yung ano?
80s.
Tama, Like a... Hindi ako
Ray of Light.
Ray of Light.
Yeah. Well, that's a close second.
Yeah.
Oo, ano rin
And then
naman.
music. Ray of Light, music, and Like a Prayer. Para sa akin, yun yung mga top 3 ko. No, wait, and also Like a Virgin. Ang saya-saya kaya ng Like a Virgin.
Masaya naman. Oo, masaya naman. Pero, for me, napaka groundbreaking nung Like a Prayer. Tsaka, yeah. I mean, she really went through so many different genres. This is the first time na kung ano ni mga tinry niya ng mga music.
Yeah.
And she even had a duet with Prince. Nasayang, di sumikat yun. Gusto ko yun. This is not a love song.
Maganda siya. Maganda.
Anyway, so yun.
Anyway, Madonna, continue pa rin kahit na ba kahit na ba...
feeling nanonood siya. At nakaka-ditch niya na Tagalog. Oy, ipapatuloy mo, lola mo.
Madonna, tuloy lang! Laban lang! Fighting!
Fighting! And on that note, this is Bo.
This is Joel. And this is yours truly, the podcast! Bye-bye!